Hi everyone, welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike, and it's so lovely to be working back on the desk because I have noticed that daylight saving is starting to creep its way in because it's starting to get light at 5 o'clock now, so it won't be long before we get to do that. We're going to be trying to get as much done on this as possible here today, and I've got my beautiful pink Valentine's pen here today. So let's see, first of all, because we've got Alexa back on in here. During the winter I tend to film in the kitchen because the daylight is just like, there's literally no daylight left when I get in, so it's just easier to film in there. And then if I'm using the bedroom light, it's just terrible, this light in this room. So yeah, we're starting to gradually move it back into here, which is where it should belong, because when I film in the kitchen it takes up so much of my workspace and I've got literally nowhere to prepare food and stuff. So let's do a weather forecast here today. Alexa, what is the weather forecast today, please, love?
Currently, in Braintree it's 4 degrees Celsius with partly sunny skies. Tonight, you can expect clear skies, with a low of -1 degrees.
Wow, okay, so that's the weather forecast today. Today I went up to, I ordered some gravy granules on Amazon and some, you know, the Swizzles banana squashy sweet things, and I wanted the, you know, the raspberry and cream ones, but Amazon likes to be greedy and they said that apparently I had to order 4 packs in order to order it. And I literally only wanted the 1 pack, so I'm not going to give them more money when I want only 1 pack. So I thought, well, they can stuff that, and I'll see if I can find something similar. They did have, there's a like a pink and white bag, but I don't know what that flavour is without looking at it. And then I found the banana ones and I thought, yeah, I'll have them, because this pink bag said that it weren't going to come till Sunday, and obviously Saturdays are my movie nights. So I'm thinking about watching, well, I've got to try and find a film without having to pay for it, because I was with Disney Plus, but they were doing an offer at Christmas and it was $1.99 for 3 months. Well, that's now expired, so when I went to cancel, a thing popped up on the subscription section saying we'll offer you it for $2.99 per month. And I thought, well, that's a bit of a con, because you're asking for $1.99 the previous month, yet you want $2.99. But I've cancelled it because, number one, I don't really use Disney Plus that much. Number two, I'm not going to pay $4.99 and then have adverts all the way through it. It's so annoying, because you're watching a film and then halfway through you've got adverts, and they never used to do that. But I suppose it's to make it cheaper for people that don't want to pay like the big pack, which I think is somewhere like $7.99 or $8.99. So when there's an offer, I will sign up to it. But I mainly just watch movies on Prime, or Netflix. But yeah, so it'll either be the Spiderwick Chronicles, Mufasa. I keep checking, it's on Disney Prime, but it won't. Disney Prime, oh my god. It's on Amazon Prime, but it just will not come up to play, because it says that it's not available yet. So really, they shouldn't really have that on there if it's not available. So it'll either be that, obviously I'm trying to find like films that are for like Valentine's, but there's really nothing there. So it will either be Cheaper by the Dozen 2, Spiderwick Chronicles. I really want to watch The Burping Pig, because my sister said that was supposed to be a really good film. So, and I found out that with the Just Play game that I use on the App Store, I play for vouchers for Amazon. You can actually use them vouchers against the Prime cost. So if you want to download that app, it's called Just Play, but for some reason it will only work on it only seems to work on iPhone, sorry, Android. So because Tessa's got a similar game that she plays, and I tried to get her into Just Play because it's quite a good app. You don't have to have Amazon, you can have PayPal if you want, but there's a minimum like £2 before you can get PayPal, and she can't get it because she's got an iPhone. Tiger Lilybacks has it, because I remember her saying that on one of the videos that she was ordering it for her cats or her dogs. Oh, what do you call it? You know, pet supplies and stuff. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Do you know what? This morning, I woke up to a sneezing fit. Like, there was 7 sneezes. I tell you something, this pollen is terrible at the moment. Just wake up to bloody sneeze. And after about the 3rd sneeze, it gets irritating because you're like, is this ever going to stop? One day, my nose must have been really irritated because I was sneezing all day, like literally all day, and I got so fed up with it. And then you're all sort of like bunged up with the mucus stuff, and keep like all day long just blowing my nose all day, and it got so annoying. Like every time I went to like do a bit of painting, it would fill up again. You blew it, it fill up again. So yeah, so what we got coming up this week? Well, I'm filming this on Saturday the 1st of February. I cannot believe we're in February already. So you guys will see it not tomorrow, the week after, because tomorrow is stage 4. I believe this is stage 5, so I'm like a week and ahead, but I'm hoping that we can get this finished. If not, it will be another session after this, but it can't be that many more sessions because this is almost finished. So yeah, and then Sunday I will be having a roast dinner because this is the week that Teddy's not over, so I get a lovely roast dinner. I can watch Wild at Heart, and I've only got 1 episode left, and then traditionally I will not watch the next series until next year, because this year, as I said, I can watch them whenever, but I like to keep it traditional, so it was only seemed to have come out around January time. So, and that's really what made me want to do like a sort of tiger theme, really. Oh, these bloody drills. You see that these little ones get stuck up that shaft here, so what we're going to have to do is just get a little cocktail stick. You can normally tell if it's stuck there because it won't pick it up, and when you go to pick up a drill it feels like it needs more wax. These has got really, I mean, look at all these small ones. There's loads of them. So I don't know what that's all about. So yeah, that's Sunday. I'm going to probably do housework day. And thank you very much, Linda, for telling me you've got a heated mop. Never heard of them before, but I'll have a Google and see what they do. But apparently her son David, I don't know if it's David or the other one, I can't remember his name. He's got the flash mop that I was telling you about. So he's got the speed mop. I love it. I just love the fact that you don't have to keep changing the water, you know, because I've always found with mopping the floor, like after one go of mopping it and then putting it in the bucket, you've got to change all that water anyway, because otherwise you're just putting dirty water back onto the floor. So yeah, so that's that. So it'd be mainly like doing housework, and then Monday it's back to work, so I'll be working all week, and then that'll be the weekend that Teddy's over, so I might pop over and see him for a bit, and then I will be doing, the week after that is Valentine's week, which is also my brother's birthday, so at some point this week I've got to try and sort out presents which I'm not the biggest fan of buying people gifts, but it is what it is. And Hannah over at Crafting with Hannah, she's doing a giveaway, but I think it will end before you see this video. So she's doing like a 200 sub giveaway where you can get like a £20 Amazon gift card. So I love gift cards. You can just like spend what you want. So it's just really, really lovely. I cannot believe this. Like, this is millions upon millions of like, where all these like little drills come from? Like, we've had one or two, but like this has got to be the first pack that's got like loads of it in. So wow. Now I'm running out of these white drills, so I'm gonna have to do a refill, but we'll change the colour soon, and I'll do the refill at the end if we've got enough time. I can't see this getting this finished in this session anyway, so yeah, it's another busy week, or a few busy weeks coming up. I'm not a Valentine's Day person, so I don't do all like all that lovey-dovey romantic stuff. It's really not me. So you know where like some couples they'll light the bar for their partner and then put all like candles and roses around it. Oh my god, no, that is definitely not me. I cannot be arsed with all that lovey-dovey crap. So yeah, Valentine's is a load of pish posh to me. So yeah. Right, I will have to clean this tray out because there are so many of these white drills, like the small ones and stuff. So what I'm gonna have to do is, because WH Smiths are closing stores. The funny thing is that they had this problem a year ago and they closed some, but it looks like they're closing more. So I'm gonna have to really stock. I'm gonna have to buy like 3 or 4 packs of these white stickers before they actually shut, because I've not found any other shop that sells the stickers, them sort of stickers, and they are just lovely, lovely stickers. So they're not too strong. So yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Look at that. There's one there, look. Oh my god, that's tiny. Okay, well I'm out of white drills now, so what we'll do is we'll do some more once we get that kitted up next time. I think what I'd like to do is finish that orange first, actually, get some of this done. But yeah, so yeah, for tonight I was supposed to be doing like housework and stuff, but I've run out of these. They're called Spontex sponges, and I use them for like cleaning the bath out, and I need to get some ordered, so I'm just waiting for the game to fill up. I'm like literally one game away from getting the desired amount, so I can then order it, because why should I pay when I can get it free with the game? So yeah, and then I'll get them ordered. But the post office is shut tomorrow, so what I've been doing is sending them to the post office, because it's so much easier for me. But on Sundays I have to send them to the lockers, because obviously the post office is shut. So, and I would have thought that Amazon would use raw mail, because they normally use various couriers. I've had CityLink over the past. They went bust. I actually used to work for them, loading parcels into cages at the depot, but they went bust. And yeah, so, but normally if it's like a post office they tend to use raw mail, but on this occasion they've been using Amazon Logistics. So you know, as you're filming here, you can feel like the sun literally going. Like, should have started this earlier, really, but is what it is. And then tonight I need to look at, there's a cup that I'm missing, and it's like a Valentine's Day cup. You know where it says like February with Valentine's? Well, I seem to remember that I had one in the thing to do. So I need to try and figure out where that is. But the priority for Valentine's is that big giant swan one. I'm not really going to launch many others after that. Because that one's priority. I mean, if we get that finished, then I might put in a few more, but I'm looking at Temu ones at the moment as well, so yeah, that's on that one. Alright. Okay. What is going on with this pen? This was the pen I was telling you about. This contraption here had this gold tip in it, but it was so fat and chunky that the actual tip would cover over the drill, and it just didn't pick it out properly. So unless I can find a smaller metal tip, I have to use the plastic version. So yeah. And then, when's Pancake? Alexa, when's Shrove Tuesday?
Shrove Tuesday will be on Tuesday the 4th of March 2025.
That's really late. Why is that so late? That's normally in February. It's like Easter. A few years ago, they kept moving it. It just seemed like Easter was gradually moving into like March, because it just seems to get later and later every year with Easter. But yeah, so we'll have to, Pancake Days, that's very rare, because it used to be, I think it was around about the 17th of February, but isn't it marvellous? I don't even know how old my brother is. He was born in 98, so I don't know. I can't remember. Or 94, I can't remember. He's 21 at the moment, so I think he's 21, or is he 20? I don't know. I actually am terrible for remembering birthdays. Like, it's bugging me now. Like, I want to know how old he is. Alexa, if you were born in 1998, how old are you?
Somebody born in 1998 would be either 26 or 27 years old today.
Oh my, so it's not 21 then. See, I can't count. Oh, this pen, I need wax. Where's the wax? Okay. Really enjoyed doing this. It's lovely to work on a painting that's got, you know, the lovely pastel viper colours. So yeah, it's really lovely. There is some stick issues with this. And I looked at, I've got another team order, but it keeps saying cleared from customs at the moment, so it's taking a little bit of time. I thought it would have been here like the end of this week, but unfortunately it seems to be taking forever. Oh, we've got a notification. Alexa, what's my notification, please, love?
One new notification. There are 5 low price offers on items you might like from Amazon.
All right.
From your saved for later list. The first one is 90 centimeters Christmas tree skirt. Christmas tree skirts, Christmas tree mat. Right now at the lowest price in 30 days. It's £6.
Yeah, because it's after Christmas, that's
after
why.
61 pence savings.
Oh wow, 61p. Alexa, stop. It's not going to shift a lot, is it? 61p. Yeah, I was looking for a tree skirt at Christmas time, and then it's sort of like, because my sister was looking for one, so I was trying to you know, find one for her. So Alexa, delete my notification, lovey.
Okay, deleted your notifications.
Normally, if you've got a notification on Alexa, it seems to stay on the screen in like a yellow band until you've read it and deleted it, and then it like takes that band off. So it's like a yellow ribbon, but like something like that, but running along the screen. So let's do a weather forecast for the rest of the week. Alexa, what's the weather forecast for the rest of the week, please, love?
In Braintree for the next 7 days. Sunday, 6 degrees Celsius and mostly sunny weather. Monday, 7 degrees and partly sunny weather. Tuesday, 9 degrees and lots of clouds.
Oh, God.
Wednesday, 8 degrees and intermittent clouds. Thursday, 7 degrees and partly sunny weather. Friday, 5 degrees and cloudy skies. Saturday, 6 degrees and lots of clouds.
You know where you just sort of like think like, is it going to be a perfect week with no like clouds or rain? But yeah, there's always one day with at least cloud and rain. So yeah, it's not good, is it? I've been catching up with programs I need to watch on the iPlayer. So BBC iPlayer is really good for like if you've missed anything. I think it also takes away, you know, like where people have like Sky, or they've got these boxes that can record programs on the TV. Well, the iPlayer actually takes that all away, because when my mum was changing over broadband providers, they actually said that you don't actually need the recording box anymore for the programs, because technically Amazon Fire TV sticks do the same thing. Like, it's actually like you're paying out all this money for this box thing that you can, like, it's like with Sky TV, that sort of box thing. You know, you're paying out all that money when you can just like catch up on iPlayer. What's the point in recording it, paying excess money in a like a subscription thing that you have to pay for when the iPlayer's free? I mean, it's technically not when we have to pay a TV license, but yeah, there's been all this debate about trying to turn the TV licensing from the British Broadcast Corporation into like a subscription service with Disney Plus, Prime, and they've been debating and baiting for many years, and I don't think it's ever going to change. Like, there's been so much discussion about scrapping it, and I don't know. That's what I don't understand, is when COVID was out, they said that they were struggling to do films because of like lockdown and stuff, but we were still paying a TV license, so how can you struggle with like making programs? But it was just like there was the same crap on TV all the time, game shows, like repeats of Coronation Street, or why do they actually call that an omnibus? Like when it's a repeat, it's like an omnibus. Let's find out what that is. Alexa, what's an omnibus?
According to Wikipedia, a bus is a motor vehicle that carries significantly
no.
more passengers than
Alexa.
an average car or van.
What is a soap omnibus?
From wikipedia.org. The Omnibus is a weekly rerun that is broadcast on a Sunday afternoon on the original channel/network.
But why is it called an omnibus? That didn't really tell me the reason. That's one thing I've not missed about filming in the kitchen. This artificial intelligence keep playing up. So that's what I wanted to ask her. Alexa, when is daylight saving start?
In England, British summertime starts on the 30th of March 2025
Oh, blimey,
at 5
wow.
a.m. and ends the 26th
So that's
of October 2025 at 2 a.m.
So that's why it's starting to get light at 5 now then, because March is what, next month? Alexa, When do we change the clocks back? I reckon it's the same date, but I just want to check.
In the United Kingdom, British summer time starts on the 30th of March 2025 at 1 a.m. and ends the 26th of October 2025 at 2 a.m.
Right, I get the gist. Alexa, thank you.
Anytime.
So that means, because 5 hours a bit 5 hours, America's 5 hours behind us because the UK is in front of America. So that means when we change our clocks forward, that means that you will gain 6 hours, and then obviously in winter you lose 1 hour, so it goes back to 5. But oh, that's going to be lovely, you know, filming in. If it's a lovely day with no light cloud or rain and it's a bright blue sky, you'll probably get daylight up till like 9:15. But I love it when it's like that. It saves so much money on the electric bills, you know, because during the winter you've got to have your lights on all evening. So when it's daylight till like 9, you're only really using a couple of hours energy, aren't you? So talking of energy, I tried to get my free hot chocolate this week, but apparently they're all gone. Because it's not guaranteed with Octopus Energy, it's not guaranteed each week. You just have to go on there and hope that you can grab one, because they only give out so many. So it's not like you can get one each week, you know, so you have to be quick. So I tend to check it every day, and then if, you know, one pops up, great. Because there's one on there that's saying it's still available, but I've already used it, and I don't want to go to the shop just in case I've used it and they say, oh, you can't use it. Because what they do in Greggs is, if you say, can I have a hot chocolate, they tend to make it before you pay, and then once they've done it, they then charge you for it. So I don't really want them to like do that if it's not going to work, you know. So uh, 27 minutes, okay. Loads of time. Oh, there's a big gap there. What the hell? Oh, mamma mia, what's going on here? And then my mum has had some news from the hospital to say that she's got to go to somewhere else, not the actual hospital, but she's moved a bit further up the ladder for the knee replacement. So hopefully it won't be too long, and then she can have it renewed, because apparently you can't have it until like you're really, really old. Like I think it's like 60, because apparently 30 is too young. But she's like in her 50s, so, and because she's in so much pain with it, Tessa's mum's got exactly the same problem, and because she's in so much pain with it, they've sort of like pushed it through. Because that's what I would do. Like if they keep fobbing you off and keep going, right, we've got to do this, you got to wait. No. If I'm in pain, I want to be seen faster. You know, I can't keep taking medication every day. Like, I need this sorting fast. So hopefully, but apparently this one's another X-ray. So all she's had so far is X-rays, or this needs testing, that needs testing. Like, I feel like we're being mucked about, because like all we seem to do is go backwards and forwards to the hospital, just keep having all these bloody tests. Like, how many more tests do you actually need before you get to it? You know, get to actually have it done. Then she was put on the list, and then they said, you need to go to this department, that department, and it's like, oh. But apparently my sister's going with her this time. I've only ever been with her on one occasion where my sister can't do it, but my sister works in Chelmsford, you see, so it's more easier for her to go meet my mum there, rather than me have to like trek all the way over from Braintree to Chelmsford, because she comes out of work because she works up near the retail park, Riverside in Chelmsford, so she can just come down, meet my mum at the bus station, and then they hop on the, I think it's the 41 service that goes up to the hospital. But there's two different buses, and one of them goes directly there, and the other one goes all round the houses and takes longer. So yeah, there's two different buses. So if you want to get there, you know, and you're running late, you really do need like the bus that goes direct there. So I haven't been to Riddle for ages. I need to do a bit more trips up there, because their bloody chip shop is gorgeous. Their chips are handsome. It's a small little village, but oh man, like they've got a duck pond there. So what I normally do is go up there and then just have some chips sitting near by the duck pond. It's so relaxing. And sometimes you see the ducks fight where there's like two males that want one female, you know, and they're fighting over to try and get the female to go with that male, you know. And yeah, one of them had like a broken wing, and I was like, why don't we phone the RSPCA and try and get some help for it? And obviously they're wild birds, aren't they? So there's not really much we can do about it. And plus we were in a hurry, so we would have, my mum was like, we'll just see whether he can do it himself. But I think it just got dislodged, because when we went closer to him, he sort of moved off and was flying okay. So yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Look at this. Oh, that is really annoying. So what they've done here is they've done like a little bit, and then you've got that flick of the, yeah, so seems to be missing a pink drill there. Right, okay, so then we got two more purples, and then we got to do this banding up here. So I'm trying to do each colour on their own, and then we can just offload it. So haven't got round to dekitting the tiger yet, so I don't know on that one. Oh, my nose is so stuffy today, like, oh my god, what's happened here? They're all like, what the hell? See what I mean? Like, if you don't seal it, they sort of get dislodged and pushed out. So something's happened there. See, again, like, why do they have to leave that round a bit? That should be filled, but what I might do is just put a bit of glue there and plop on there, you know. Right, so that's all the purple done there. We've got a little bit of this leaf to do. So we'll get some of that leaf done here. Postman hasn't been in like 2 weeks, so I don't like not getting mail. I like to get mail. It's nice to like open it with a cup of tea and just see, like, you know, what you've got to pay, what you ain't got to pay, like if you've got any appointments and stuff. So yeah, I'm actually waiting, because I do a magazine called the Scots Magazine through DC Thompson shop, and I'm waiting for that to come. So apart from that, that's all I'm waiting on at the moment. So because with Hello I used to do like food delivery, but they just, with the way the post is, it just took far too long to come. And so I managed to find Tesco's that do it. So, but if I, so yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do, guys, is unfortunately daylight is coming to an end now. I mean, it's my fault for sort of starting late, but I think what I'll do is I'm going to probably leave this session here, which means we'll have to do one more session. But to be fair with you, I need to kit up more of the white anyway, so yeah, we'll do this as like another 30 session and then try to get it all done under one tomorrow when we've got a bit more daylight. It's my fault for starting late because it's now coming up to 5 o'clock here on Saturday, and fortunately the daylight has now gone, so or just about to go, you know. And plus I need to get a bit more of this. I keep thinking that's yellow, but it's because it's a yellow border with 3 in it, but then on here it's all one colour, so yeah, so it should just be a bit of the purple here to do. I need a bit of the yellow there, and then I feel like we've not done much, but we've done as a little chunk. But yeah, I want to drag it out as much as I can, so yeah, we'll do the rest tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and always tap that notification bell if you want to be notified as and when a video pops up on the channel. I'll see you very soon for stage number 6. Hopefully it will be the last one. Fingers crossed it's the last one, because I've really wanted to get this finished in one session, but unfortunately the daylight is going and it's always cloudy over here. So anyway, take care, have a lovely evening, and we'll see you next time. Ta-ra.